We're here with Michael Goddard, driving the 37 super late model. Getting ready to your next race is 2 weeks away right here at 417 Southern Speedway, the Bill Bigley Sr. Memorial. What's that race mean to you? And I know you and Dylan and Corey kind of grew up together down here in South Florida. So what getting to compete in this race mean to you?
It's a huge honor. When I first got into racing, me and the Bigleys, we've been real close. We come from the same hometown. I've grown up watching them. My first times at the track with getting a chance on a crew was jacking up their cars and changing their tires. So Bill Sr. was a supporter of mine when I first got into racing, and to go out here and honor him, and with this being one of the biggest races in the state, I'm hoping that there's going to be a great turnout, and just hoping that make it to the end. If it's not me, I'm hoping Dylan Bigley's up front.
And then it's going to be, no matter who wins that race, it's going to be a hard-fought race with the competition that's here. And I would say even if you make a top 10 in that night, you couldn't hold your head down in shame that night.
Oh, no doubt. And it's awesome to see that entry list really get stacked up. It's looking like it's going to turn out to be one of the biggest races in the state, other than Citrus's Full Throttle and the Snowball Derby, if you consider that. I consider that more South Alabama than Florida. But looking at Governor's Cup, there's only 15 cars. So looking at that entry list, it's a real stout competition. There's a chance where, like at the Full Throttle race, you're going to look at first to 28th, where was that the cut, or 24?
28 is going to start.
That was only a 2/10 split at Citrus. So if you're looking at a real tight field, it's going to be real hard to pass. So it's all going to be there's going to be a little bit of luck involved if you're going to be up front. And just we're come here, we're going to try and test next weekend, get the car dialed in, and then just do everything we can, go through, dot our I's, cross our T's, and make sure we're ready to go for the big one.
Who do you want to thank that makes the 37 car go?
I can't thank my family and team enough. My dad, Bill, Chris Huntton with Exterior Services and Tree Service, supporting us through the past year. FLF Race Cars and Tim Curry, they've done a lot to help me progress through these past couple of years, and we've definitely stepped up our game. Tyler Rohrig with Rocket Fabrication and Suspension, he's taught me a lot about shocks and bump stops and everything that it takes to be fast in a super late model game these days. And if it wasn't for all those guys supporting me, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing today.
All right, well, we'll see you in 2 weeks, and thank you.
Thank you, Robert. Appreciate it. You guys have a good night.